Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the first alumni meet of SIEM. I'm sure all of you are really excited for this day, and thanks to the pandemic, I would say, because otherwise it would not have been possible for all of us to connect like this in one platform. Well, today I have only one small story to share with you. It's about a giraffe. The giraffe, when it gives birth to a baby, the first time the baby is born and is introduced to the world, the giraffe tries and brings up the baby. And how does he do it? Or how does she do it? She kicks the baby, and the baby hurriedly gets up, moves ahead a little, and then again goes down on the ground. The mother reinforces the baby, but while reinforcing, what she does is she kicks the baby again. So the baby again quickly moves up and moves ahead in life. So, what lesson is actually the giraffe giving us? It means that in order to survive in this world, you need that driving force, because as a baby, he becomes vulnerable to other animals who prey upon them. It could be leopards, lions, tigers chasing them. So during your college life, we as teachers have played the role of the mother giraffe. And I'm sure we've irked you also in several instances when it came to discipline, when it came to completing your tasks, when it came to you all, behaving yourselves within the classroom. But then while doing that, what we were teaching you were life's lessons. And I hope now, as working professionals, people who have moved into different fields of life, earning your own living and being there in the big bad world, you have understood that that particular kick was needed for you to move on. So, on that note, I welcome all of you, and it's so wonderful to see you all. Though, with the privilege of the virtual world, we are all connected, but then normally do not get to meet all of us together in one platform. So it's really, really wonderful to have you all today. And on that note, we will begin the first alumni meet. Can we have a virtual round of applause for all of us for taking out time and being here today? I would now like to invite I would now like to invite our faculty advisor for the alumni committee, Mr. Subhadip Saha, who is also the department in charge of electrical engineering department. Over to you, Subhadip sir.
Yes, ma'am. A very good evening to all of you present here. Respected Chairman Mr. Nagarajan sir, respected Director Mrs. Nigtha madam, and respected Principal Dr.S. Nagarajan sir, and my dear colleagues, all of the our alumni. Myself Subhadip Saha, heading the Department of Electrical Engineering and Faculty Advisor of Alumni Forum. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all on the auspicious occasion of Surendra Institute of Engineering and Management Siliguri of its first virtual Alumni Meet 2020. Today is very important for us as it provides us the opportunity to meet with many of our graduate students after a long time, as well as provides them a chance to meet each other, their teachers, seniors, and juniors, and will share their valuable memory with us. We are extremely proud and lucky that you have been an important part of our organization and always be in our heart. I express my gratitude towards each and every one of you present here for sparing some time to be with us. So, without taking so much time, I would like to hand over this session to Mrs. Nirmika Subba, madam. Thank you, madam. And we welcome you in this virtual platform.
Thank you very much, Subhadip sir. It is indeed a moment of pride to have all our students back. And we are all very proud of what you all have become successful professionals and above all successful human beings, because I think that is one thing which is very, very important, becoming a good human being before becoming anything else. So on that note, now I invite on screen our esteemed principal, sir, Dr. S. Nagarajan, to come and address our alumni. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir,
Yeah,
you are
thank
audible.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good evening to one and all present here. I wholeheartedly welcome you all for the first virtual alumni meet of Surendra Institute of Engineering and Management, Siliguri, West Bengal. I would like to welcome our governing body members of SIM, Mr. Ramvilas Agarwal, President of Vidya Bharati Foundation, Mrs. Kamlesh Agarwal, Pro VC, Delhi Public School, Siliguri, Mr. Sarat Agarwal, Chairman, SIM, and Mrs. Snigdha Agarwal, Director, SIM. And I take this opportunity to convey my sincere gratitude to all our governing body members for their constant support and encouragement for the growth and welfare of the institution and all student and faculty welfare. Let me introduce myself because I have recently joined as a principal of this college. I am Dr.S.Nagarajan. I did my BE Electrical and Electronic Engineering between 94 to 98 under Madras University, Chennai. I am basically from Tamil Nadu. Subsequently, I have completed my MTech in Power Systems Engineering and PhD from Electrical Machines and Drives from Anna University. I have published more than 60 technical articles in various international journals and conferences. Right now, I'm guiding 5 research scholars in the area of renewable energy sources and power electronic converters and e-mobility and so on. I have also received quite a number of awards for my teaching experience, Best Teacher Award, Best HOD Award, and Best Researcher Award, and so on. With a small introduction, I will move on to the today's agenda point of virtual alumni meet. I'm delighted to reach out to you through this virtual meet. I'm really happy. I could see a lot of overwhelming response and happy to share your views before the start of this meet. Really, I'm happy. I would like to be part of this SIM family. As all of us are aware, SIM is an illustrious institution that has positively shaped the lives of those that entered in our campus. It is a fountainhead of support to many of an underprivileged students who is in need of education and moral support. The alumni of SIM are spread out across the world, holding positions of eminence. Some people are in top level also. I would like to appeal to you to partake in the activities of Alumni Association, as I am sure that the alumni can play a significant role in institution building because we have successfully completed 10 years. Now we are in 11th year of academic excellence. We are planning to go for NAC accreditation, NBA accreditation, and subsequently, autonomous status also. We are very well eligible for that. So in that, they will assess the outcome of the institutions. The outcome will be measured by the current student performance, academic performance, and it will be measured purely based on the alumni. So your role is vital in the development and growth of the institution. So at this juncture, I would like to mention, I would like to appeal to you to take part in all our alumni activities and actively involved in our campus academic programs. I could see a lot of activities happening from the alumni. So every department is conducting alumni guest lectures. So it is not only during this pandemic period, it should continue even after pandemic also. At this juncture, I would like to mention this quote. Your time is limited, so don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most importantly, have the courage of follow your heart and intuition. Let us therefore be discreet and righteous in thought, word, and deed, and strive to uphold the SIM tradition of justice, truth, and love in all our future endeavors. I am looking forward to an active participation from you all in all our future events of the Alumni Forum. I once again congratulate all the alumni and wish you all the success for your future endeavors. Thank you so much. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you very much, sir, for your lovely message for our alumni members. Now, I'm sure you have heard your respective heads of department when you were students. And this is another opportunity to hear them for one more time. So without further ado, I invite on screen our first department head, Mr. T.K. Sensor from the engineering department. Sir, over to you.
Respected Dadaji, Chairman Sir, Director Madam, Principal Sir, my dear colleagues, and all of our alumni, a very good evening to all present in this August meet on virtual mode. It's my privilege to address this August virtual meet on behalf of the Civil Engineering Department. You know, just 11 years back, in 2009, our institution started its journey, and the Civil Engineering Department started its journey after 1 year in 2010. If we talk about today, our graduates have already spread throughout the country, and some are already in abroad in search of their growth, learning, knowledge, professional needs, and their performance make difference everywhere. However, I am proud to say that Civil Engineering Department consistently performing good since its inception. Many of you may not be knowing that Mr. Rahul Agarwal, 2018 pass out batch, Civil Engineering Department stood third in the university, and he is a recipient of Bronze Medal. He is a pride of our institution. Some alumni of Civil Engineering Department in particular, and some are from other departments also still on my mind, showing their excellence and outstanding performance in the academic and professional fields. Today, on this August meet, we are going to felicitate one distinguished alumni from each department. Out of a few nominations received, the committee constituted for this purpose recommends the name of Mr. Ravikant Srivastava, 2010-2014 batch, that is the first batch from Civil Engineering Department, as distinguished alumni from Civil Engineering discipline. Considering his outstanding and consistent performance in the academic field, it's my pleasure to announce his name as distinguished alumni from Civil Engineering Department. I heartily welcome him in this August virtual meet. The brief biodata of Ravikant Srivastava. He stood first in BTech and jointly with Ruchi Singhal, and MTech from Patna IIT, 2014-16 batch, and then joined as assistant professor in National Institute of Science and Technology, Barampur, Odisha, 2016-17, and presently pursuing PhD in Gandhinagar IIT, Gujarat, since July 2017. He is having a very bright academic career. However, regarding other nominations, I hope they will also be given due cognizance in near future. The concept of alumni association evolved in aiming a bridge between college life and professional life, so that the fresh graduates are made proactive to face current challenges of competitive world. Both ends shall work to help each other in achieving the goal. As alumni, you are always welcome to your alma mater, and your association support is very much needed for institutional growth. It can't be denied that alumni play a major role in upholding the institution's credibility. The idea took shape and formation of long-awaited alumni association turned into a reality, for which we are thankful to our management, especially principal sir. As we all know, we are passing through a very crucial stage because of global pandemic situation due to COVID-19. And under this situation, we could only arrange this meet on virtual mode. For your safety, for our safety, and the society of and the safety of the society as well. As soon as the situation will be conducive, an alumni meet will be arranged in the campus to make it more vibrant. It is a pleasure to see that alumni in big number have joined this virtual meet from different parts of the country and abroad as well. I express my sincere thanks to all of you for your keen participation. We will still feel your absence in the campus, but I strongly believe that you are still with us and you will remain ever in our mind. Wish you a very wonderful evening and memorable moments. Have good times ahead. Stay connected, stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now it's time to invite on screen the Department Head of Mechanical Engineering, Dr. D.C. Roy. Sir, over to you.
A very good evening to one and all present here in our first alumni meeting of Surendra Institute of Engineering and Management. Respected Chairman, sir, Mr. Saroj Agarwal, Director, Madam, Mrs. Sigdha Agarwal, Principal, sir, and my dear colleagues and all of our alumni present here. I am Dr. D.C. Roy, heading the Professor and Head of Mechanical Engineering Department of Surendra Institute of Engineering and Management. I was the ex-professor and head of Jalpaiguri Government Engineering College for at least 29 years. I feel deeply honored standing here today, as well as very privileged to welcome you all here in this first alumni meet. Dear graduates, a very warm welcome to all of you to this alumni meet of your institution. I appreciate this idea of alumni meet, which creates a special bonding between the faculty members and the ones who have been graduated from here and have established already in the outside world. I believe an alumni meet is a perfect platform for you to meet and, of course, revive the bond with your peers and teachers. The benchmark set by the graduates like you is itself a proof that our institution graph is rapidly growing up. I express my hearty gratitude to each one of you for taking out your valuable time from your busy schedule to be with us on this auspicious occasion. Not only this institution given us a tremendous learning experiences, but also gives you a chance to participate in various social and cultural events. Our short-term training program, STTP, proposal for e-mobility development, integration, and design challenges recently have been approved by AICTE, and a fund of approximate 4 lakhs have already been approved. We are also arranging departmental webinar on every month, and on the next Monday, that is 27th of July from 6 to 7 p.m., we have arranged a departmental webinar on the topic technology-driven conservation. And the resource person is our alumni from mechanical engineering, Mr. Pradyut Rai, who is the manager of Royal Enfield. I request all of the alumni present here to be present on that occasion. Lastly, I would like to say that an institution's fame rests not only on its administration and teaching staff, but also on the achievement and development of our ex-students. We are extremely proud and fortunate that you have been an important part of our institution and will always remain with us in our heart forever. Lastly, I will say one, that we have received many nominations from our alumni, but after scrutinizing from our end, we have selected the distinguished alumni from our mechanical engineering department as to given to Mr. Gaurav Jaiswal. Mr. Gaurav Jaiswal, who is a mechanical engineering graduate of the batch of 2009 to 2013, although I was not at that time in your college. And at present, working as a senior manager, productivity services in Tata Steel. So special thanks to Gaurav and to all who are present here in this alumni meet in this auspicious occasion. Thank you to all of my ex-students. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I would now like to invite the head of the Department of Computer Science Engineering, Mr. Sumanto Nag, on the screen, please. Over to you, sir. Sir, you'll have to unmute yourself, please.
Sorry for the glitch. A very good evening to our respected Chairman, sir, Mr. Sharad Agarwal, Director, ma'am, Mrs. Snigdha Agarwal, respected Principal, sir, Dr.S.Nagarajan, all the esteemed faculty members who are on board right now, and of course, all the well-established, well-settled, alumni of Surendra Institute of Engineering Management. It's a wonderful thing to see you in this way. And first of all, I also need to thank our principal, sir, for first of all, bringing out this idea that we should have an alumni meet, and this is the best time that we can get everybody on board, because having everybody physically is really a very, very difficult thing at times. So thank you so much, sir, for creating this platform. Well, when I first logged in today, it was around maybe 5:40, and the house was already, teetering with many, students, and they were conversing. I was there for some time, and I left and rejoined. Right, it was really giving a feeling of, campus life. It has been a fantastic journey till now, with so many batches, 2013 to 2020, 7 batches have been graduated from the college, with so much of memories with each and every one of you out there, irrespective of the department, you know, it is a very good idea that, we come together. And most importantly, what I understand, in all these years, is that college always belongs to the students. It is the students' college. Okay, we are working professionals, fine, but the college belongs to the student. And without the support of the students, whether they are currently studying or they have passed out, okay, we cannot scale high. So it is very important for us to get the support and everlasting support from each and every one of you to grow. Well, these were there. Formally, a lot of things can be said on a platform like this, but on an informal ground also, from the very first day, today I'm remembering, 2009, 2010, when we had our first functions, and the way things slowly got along with the kind of support, with the kind of enthusiasm that everybody, showed out there to bring out the first alacrity. And then, when the first batch of students, they welcomed the second batch of students, as freshers. In fact, their life was also very fresh, and they were also welcoming the new freshers and other things. So all those days were actually coming back, in a flashback, right? I do understand that there are our own departmental students and students from all the other departments, they are doing very well. They are well established, okay, and they are making a mark in the society. That's very important, okay. So this nonetheless, I just thought for a small little while, because I was reading a small little story today, and I just wanted to, I thought that it is, I think, maybe a very appropriate at this hour, that there was a family, and there was a family gathering. People had come after a long time. So they were all having a very good time. They were talking, and the food was being cooked, and the flavor of the food was everywhere in the air. So, and so in a very happy situation, what happens? Your appetite also grows. So people were waiting for the food to be served, and during lunch, when everybody had gathered, the whole family, everybody had gathered on the table. The food was served out there, and there was a very nice pulao that was served. But cook said one small little thing, that the pulao, no doubt, it smells very good. It's definitely very tasty. But there was a little bit of a glitch, that there were lots of small little pebbles inside. I have taken maximum care to weed out all the small little conker, that we call it, from the thing. But you just need to be a little bit careful, so that not to bite upon one or two things. So saying this, he went away, and immediately what happened? Everybody, they started eating. They started eating, but everybody became very quiet. Everybody became very conscious not to bite upon a small little piece of pebble. Okay, and the whole air was quiet, and at the end, when everything was over, they all looked at the cook, and they said that, well, we all were very careful. We did eat, okay, but our enjoyment was lot, but none of them bit into any of those small pebbles, right? So this is exactly the situation right now, okay. All of a sudden, there is a pandemic, and we are all, so it is definitely scary, but we should be very careful about, not losing out on the fantastic relations that we have, that we share, whether it is in the college, or in your locality, or within your family, everywhere, right? Yes, there can be problems, but I think we can all work it out in a much better way. We can fight it out in a much better way. So with this small little message, I would like to conclude, my saying today. And before concluding, I would like to announce the distinguished alumni name. from my end. There were quite a number of nominations available, and after sorting out, I'm very happy to declare Ms. Anuradha Datta, CSC, first year, first batch, 2013 pass out, okay, as the distinguished alumni from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. And Anuradha is currently in Yokohama, Japan. She is working with Cognizant Japan, and she is right now a digital marketing specialist and a business strategist for global after-sales business for the client Japan. So congratulations, Anuradha. You have, I know you will be remembered by everybody. Okay, you are not only good in your academics, but you are also very good in your co-curricular and extracurricular activities. Everybody can remember your dance steps. Everybody remembers that. Okay, and with this, I would like to end my speech out here. And once again, a very, very hearty welcome to all of you who are on board right now. Okay, it's really it's a great pleasure seeing everybody out here. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. With this, I would now like to invite the Department Head of Electrical Engineering, Mr. Subhadip Saha, on the screen, please. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Nirmika ma'am.
Hello, Sudipta sir.
Once again, good evening to our respected Chairman sir, Dr.Nagarajan sir, respected Director Mrs. Nigarajan madam, and respected Principal Dr.S.Nagarajan sir, and my dear colleagues and my dear alumni students. I feel proud and honored by sitting here and today, as well as getting the privilege of welcoming you all. It's been so many years. I still remember my first alumni batch in 2010. I have taken class for some part of circuit theory and control systems for electrical, and continuous class for circuit theory for computer science department. Your faces are still so fresh, dear students. I still remember many of you striving very hard to achieve your goals, worried about your career, aspiring higher and what not. Although it has been so long, but it seems as if it was yesterday. I would say that I am really delighted to see you people on this virtual platform and spend some time with you. Every student is important to us. I could remember that in the year 2010, when the Teachers' Day program occurred, and that time we all students and all faculty members get lunched together. I really miss that situations. And we have so many nominations from student side, and we have selected the nomination as Distinguished Alumni Award from first batch, that is 2009-2013, and it goes to Mr. Dhananjay Parijat, who is a Senior Risk Analyst of Excel Dynamics India Private Limited, Navi, Mumbai. I've also remembered some of the names of you, like Dhananjay Kumar Jha, then Pankaj, Wasim, Sayantan, Sangeeta, Sonia Mahato, Devojit, Orunabho, Naden, Toton, Subroto, Pronoy, Shishendu, Anamika, Basundhara, Tathagato, Suchishmita, Kaushik, Swarnali, Abhimanyu, Shreyoshi, Deepak, Devlina, Anindo, Pradipta, Abhradip, and so many students are there. We really miss you so much here. And obviously, when the pandemic situation will over, we'll definitely invite you at our college premises. So, thank you all. So, over to Nirmika ma'am.
Thank you very much, sir. I would now like to request the Department Head of Electronics and ECE, Mr. Ritam Datta, to kindly come on screen. Over to you, Ritam, sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone present over here. First of all, special thanks goes to our principal, sir, for this awesome idea, I would say, because it hadn't been possible physically to gather all of you, because it has been last 2013, the first batch which has been coming out, and then total of 7 batches. Continuously being accustomed physically, it would have been not possible until unless we do it in virtual mode. And then due to pandemic also, this was the exceptional idea that has came out from our principal sir's mind, and I thankful to him. I thankful to all management of SIEM for this global alumni meet. First time we're doing in this virtual mode. I would like to congratulate everybody. To the students, once again, it is not like, it should not be a formal one. I would like to put these things in my words that we all are gathered here for this alumni meet of the brilliant graduates of this college, SIEM. It is a momentous day as we have a golden opportunity meeting all of our graduate peers after such a long period. So I welcome all the graduates from our department as well as from the other departments. I'm sure that we all have been eagerly waiting for this day since the announcement of this official reunion as celebrating the spirit of being graduated and meeting our former students. It is a sheer pleasure. Although it was not possible for me, I hope to reach everyone, but we tried our level best. Although through social networking sites, had it been through Facebook or maybe WhatsApp, I try to reach every one of you through my networks, through my faculty members of our department. I express my hearty gratitude to each one of you taking out of time from your busy schedules, although it's Saturday in India, but still people who are working day and night, who are there in your busy schedules also might have abroad in India. Although it's a virtual meet, but still we're making it. So I'm thankful to also those my students also. I hope that your sacrifice might not go waste and give you good memories to be remembered for the lifetime. SIEM has given us unforgettable impressions. Those occasional class bunks of yours, canteen gossips, I could still remember. Last night studies and coming up for the exam preparations, and the life mantras from teachers and countless those memories are about to stay in our minds forever, I believe. I believe fest organizations and extracurricular activities organized by the college have increased your exposure and made you so confident and helped you a lot in striving and becoming what you are today. Even your all faces are looking so bright. I'm happy to see you all. The wide range of tasks performed by you, like submission of assignments, I wish I could remember those things, quizzes that you have submitted last time, and those small little impressions from every one of you for keeping it done, keeping short the assignments. If it can be possible, those requests we had been taking care, and some of them not, has given a sense of responsibility towards your society and raises your conscience. Not only has this institution given us a tremendous learning experience, but also give you a chance to participate in various social as well as cultural events, leaving aside those non-scholastic activities and lessons taught by your proficient professors, have given us indispensable knowledge and guidance throughout your sessions. I have seen these institutions growing and growing every single day since its inception in 2009. And not only because many highly ambitious and committed faculty and non-teaching staffs, also by our most beloved students. I could remember from the first batch of 2009-2013 and up to this 2020. Without you, the institution is incomplete. Let me tell you one thing. I also express my deep gratitude to my dear colleagues because it is their courage, hard work, and patience who have helped in producing students of Electronics and Communication Engineering Department of SIEM West Bengal. I also thank our respected principal, sir, because for arranging for virtual alumni meet, it is in such short span of time. We have just was thinking of it to make it done, and sir has did it. Without you, it would have not been possible to train such a great path, sir. Thank you so much, principal, sir. In this alumni meet, I'm here to declare the main thing, that is distinguished alumni of Electronics and Communication Department of SIEM. Let me tell you one thing. After a hell lot of introspection, and then the parameters were there. Many I have received many nominations also from my faculty members and my panel members also. I'd like to congratulate from that Mr. Nirmika Subba, alumni of EMC 2011-2015 batch, for becoming the distinguished alumni of Electronics and Communication Department SIEM 2020. So in this note, I would like to express my deep gratitude and thank to him. Congratulations, Mr. Nirupam, for becoming the distinguished alumni of our department. Everybody knows, I believe, of these batches and your pre-batches of him. Nirupam has achieved his BTech in Electronics and Communication Engineering in the year 2015 with 8.92 CPI, and then he earned his MTech in Microelectronics and VLSI Design from NIT Silchar in the year 2017 with 9.13 CPI, and he started working in UR Rao Satellite Center, Indian Space Research Organization, Bangalore, since May 2017. He is currently designated as a scientist, Gadget Officer A in this rank. His research fields are thin films division, hybrid microcircuits. His past achievements were also crowned with research and development of electrical and electronics components for satellite applications, RF and micro-integrated circuits, special devices based acoustic waves, and so many. I mean, the list is so many. Congratulations to Mr. Nirupam. In the end, I'd like to congratulate all the ex-graduates of ENC, SIEM, for successfully completed their BTech course in our department and contributing the goodwill of this institution to the society. I congratulate every one of the ex-graduates of our department. I wish all the luck, all the success of your future endeavors. I have a nice line well said of Tyrone Edward that precisely explains the importance of a reunion, is that every parting is a form of death, as every reunion is a type of heaven. So with this note, I would like to end my talk, and over to you, Nirmika ma'am. Thank you for giving me such an opportunity to meet and to give a talk to my graduates. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ritam sir. I would now like to invite the Department Head of Examinations, Mr. S.R. Naha, to kindly come on screen. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening to all, one and all present here. At the beginning, I'd like to thank Dadaji, Chairman sir, Director ma'am, and the Principal sir for arranging such a platform for the first alumni meet of the institution. It was long overdue, because as Mr. N.R. Narayanamurthy once, the co-founder of Infosys, once said that nobody is bothered about an institution more than its alumni. A day like today is a very important day for us, as it provides us the opportunity to meet with many of our graduate students after a long time. A decade ago, our college began with a struggling phase due to a lot of competition. And if we talk about today, our graduates have widely spread throughout the globe in search of growth, learning, knowledge, and their performance have made a difference everywhere. Many of you are still on my mind, showcasing your excellence and outstanding performance. I'm sure that many of you will be eager to express your feelings in this meet, but due to the time constraint, you may not get a chance to address in this meet. But never mind, please put your feelings in the Alumni Forum group. These will be a very valuable asset for us. I congratulate all the distinguished alumni of this first alumni meet. And this is not the end of the road for others. In future, we will have many more distinguished alumni as well. Now, lastly, last but not the least, I would like to thank all of you for your keen participation as well as the support you have always extended towards your alma mater, and hope you will continue to do so, as alumni are the key to the growth of an institution. Wish you all the best. Stay safe. Have a good time ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I would now like to invite on screen the head of placement cell, Mr. Rupak Das, to kindly come and address our alumni gathering. Over to you, Rupak, sir.
Thank you, Nirmika ma'am. Am I audible to everybody? Okay, this is the first time I'm addressing to the entire alumni of SIEM. Well, I've heard a lot from the respected HODs, respected the previous principal, and the respected our director, ma'am. As the saying goes, you know, each and every college, every year, the student pass by, but it is only the alumni who becomes the gems and who showcase to the whole universe, okay, with the talent, with the capacity to make themselves one of the best. So with this, thank you, Director ma'am, thank you for the entire, thank you Principal sir for making this particular alumni so fun in the virtual platform. Just adding thing to we would with finish as more of the students assignment right with questions and actions to come down and be with us. This organization, as I started my career back in the year 2019, and since my start till now, it's been a splendid journey. We had close to around 42 numbers of companies rolled out last year. Unfortunately, due to this COVID-19, the scenario has changed. But as I said, you know, the commitment and hard work, dedication is always there, and we definitely we will be doing much better in the coming years. But at the same time, your cooperation will be always appreciated, ensuring that, you know, if you also can join your hands to see your juniors, okay, joining in your organizations and becoming something better in your organizations too. So with this, it's a great moment for everyone, and thank you. And it's been a big gathering altogether in a virtual platform of alumni meet, and we definitely would love to see your presence in this institution, not only just okay as a visiting, you know, speaker, but also at the same time, you know, to invite as a group entity to form an amalgamation with all incoming years. With this, I would like to end here. And once again, congratulations for the success you have obtained, and keep doing the best. And it's always the best which remains in the entire career. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rupak sir. Well, you've heard from almost all of us, your respected HODs from the exam cell and the placement cell, but it is now time to hear from you. There is a small write-up that I had shared in your invitation. I would just want to read that for you. Multiple rounds of tea and samosa in the canteen, whiling away time in the library, gallivanting the college corridors, classroom dates and heartbreaks, beads of nervous sweat in the exam hall, the pounding heart in the campus interviews, memories of college, aren't they? I'm sure you'll all agree with me, right? So on this note, I would now like to invite our distinguished alumni, starting with our distinguished alumna from civil engineering, alumnus of civil engineering department, Ravikant Srivastav. Ravikant, can we have you on screen and hear from you, please? Ravikant, are you there? Okay, if Ravikant is not here with us, I would now like to invite our distinguished alumna, Ms. Anuradha Datta from Computer Science Engineering Department. Anuradha, can we have you on screen, please? We would love to hear from you.
Hello. Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Hi. Hello, everyone. Right now in Japan, it's like 10:30 p.m. So it's quite night right now. And I'm actually out for a trip, getting back to home. So it was really great for me to be the distinguished alumni. Thank you so much to Sumanta sir. Thanks a lot. And it is so good to see so many people from our college, and it's really great to be a part of this alumni. Okay, what to say? It's absolutely a nostalgic moment. We were the first batch of this college, and we were treated like not just a student, but as son and daughter of our all the professors. We were treated so well, and we were the first batch. Uh, it was really full of ups and downs. Uh, the college was growing when we joined, but we definitely it's what to say. I'm absolutely out of words. Um, I was not prepared to say anything. Uh, I just joined because this was arranged, so I thought that I will meet each and everyone here. Uh, Thank you so much. Thank you so much for making me a part of this alumni event for today. And thank you so much for giving me such honor. Thank you so much, Sumanta sir. Thank you so much, Papi ma'am. Thank you so much, all the professors from whom I learned a lot during my 4 years. And yeah, all those learning which we got during our college days, those helped me a lot to explore the world and to reach to this position where I am right now. Thank you everyone. And let's be connected. And I really hope that we will have such alumni events more coming uh, in future. Definitely. I was not prepared for this, so um, I'm really sorry for being not very well prepared with a speech. Um, but whatever coming in my mind, I'm just saying. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Anuradha, or should I say arigato gozaimashita?
Ah, this was surprising for me. Thank you.
Thank you for your wonderful words, and we hope to see you in the campus sometime in future.
Yes,
Thank you.
definitely. I'm coming so soon. I'm coming maybe in the month of October, November. I'm going to meet you all. Definitely, I'm going to meet you all in person.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I would now like to invite on screen our distinguished alumnus, Nirupam Sharma from the Department of ECE. Nirupam, can we have you on screen, please?
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for this honor you have bestowed me with distinguished alumni. I want to thank Chairman Sir, Director Ma'am, Principal Sir, and all the HODs and my dear juniors and seniors. So actually, it means a lot. I want to share some of my memories from the college days. So I was there from 2011 to 2015. So actually, there were only 2 batches ahead of us, and it was the college was not so populated at that time, and so we had a lot of memories. I have memories of playing table tennis in the ground floor. So every time we used to get a off period or something like that. Sometimes we bunked classes also just to play TT. So we used to go there. Me, Manoj, Karma, Nitish, we 4 used to go and team up and play for hours and hours, and we used to sweat up all. And right around 12 or something, then the canteen was nearby. So we used to go there, canteen. And another memory is that of canteen only. So every year we used to develop the taste of the canteen. So so for one full year we used to develop the taste. We used to get everything, and just in the next year the canteen used to change. Then again we get confused what to eat, what not to eat. Again then the thing, all 4 years of 4 different canteens were there. So that was a good memory. Then another one was in the second semester. Actually, our college and SIT decided to host the cricket tournament, all inter-WVT cricket tournament. So I was also quite enthusiastic, and I used to play cricket. So I went for selection, and so many people were there. I got selected. So and entire preparation of 3 months or so ended up in only 1 match. We played the first match and sadly we lost, and that was the end. Like, we tried so much, and I didn't even get to play in the match. I was there in the the reserve 11. I got to field for some 5 minutes. We lost the match, so that was kind of fond memory. And then again, alacrity used from the next year. Alacrity was started, and one memory of alacrity was during Parikrama's concert. So it was I was in, I think, 3rd year. So we were very excited, and we had that plan to rock and everything. And Parikrama was a very good. So we headbanged a lot during that night, and for I think 10 to 15 days, my neck was like kind of gone. So I used to be like this every time. So that was the thing. And again, one more fond memory I remember of that of the conference we had. I think national conference organized by EC department. So so one faculty, I'm so sorry, I'm forgetting his name. He told us to present his paper on some channel, noise estimation of the channel or something, and we literally didn't have any idea about what the paper was really about. Okay, so but also he had requested us, so we went there and we presented, like, we just told anything and everything what we know about the paper, although we didn't know anything about, and we got it through. For answering the questions, he was there. We were there only for the preparation. I mean, the presentation. So those were the things. Everything was good, and slightly, I means at the last we were supposed to get a farewell from the college, but that year what happened? Earthquake hit the northern part of India, and our entire farewell budget was diverted to the earthquake relief, and we didn't get a proper farewell, so that was we felt sad about that. So all in all, the experience was very good. I planned so many times to come to the college after graduating, but I have not got any time. So this time around, let's see. I'll make some time, and we'll like to visit, and we'll like to meet all the faculties and current students. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Nirupam. Some of your juniors would want to briefly hear about your ISRO experience. So if you could just quickly tell us how your experience has been.
Thank you. So actually, I was in New Delhi in half of 2015, and in 16 I was in MEDZ. I was doing the course, the coaching for Indian Engineering Services, and also for GATE. So I filled the form for ISRO at that time only, and then I went to NIT Silchar for pursuing my MTech. So I was doing my MTech. So meanwhile, I appeared for the exam also, and when I completed first semester in my MTech, I got a call for the interview. So I went to National Remote Sensing Center in Hyderabad for interview. So interview was very good. It was kind of not so very good, but it was okay, average kind of thing experience for me. So since there was total of 200 seats available at that time, it was open. So I got around to All India rank of 88 in that entrance exam, and I got an offer of appointment from then ISRO Satellite Center. Now we call it a URO Satellite Center. So then I got the call. I joined on 4th May of 2017, and I was posted in Thin Films Division. So Thin Films Division, here what we do is we fabricate microwave integrated circuits for TTC receivers and transmitters and communication modules of all the satellites, remote sensing satellites, deep space missions like Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan, then geostationary satellites. So all have different bands, and we make communication circuits for all the satellite projects. So our work is based on photolithography and VLSI, microelectronics technology. But we, using microelectronics technology, we fabricate RF and microwave circuits. And we do the packaging of EEE components, that is electrical, electronics, and electromagnetic components. So that is actually the total experience of my ISRO. And now whatever work I am doing, or my special field of interest is special devices based on acoustic waves. So in piezoelectric devices, piezoelectric substances, on application of electric field, acoustic waves are generated. So I currently work on that field as my research, apart from the routine work of RF circuits fabrication. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nirupam. We are extremely proud of you, and I hope you will be able to inspire your juniors also to follow your footsteps.
Yes, ma'am.
With this, now I invite our distinguished alumnus, Gaurav Jaiswal from the Mechanical Engineering Department. Gaurav, can we have you on screen, please?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Gaurav.
It's been quite a roller coaster journey. Those 4 years of SIEM, I still remember. Having come from Hyderabad and being in Siliguri, it was a very different experience for me. I still recall those days, and I can say it is nothing less than any special memory which I have had. I would like to just say one thing, that miracles do happen in life. It is just something that one should believe in yourself and work hard for it. And I still remember, there were instances wherein there were hardly any professors in our second year of mechanical engineering. By third year, we had Datta sir and Naha sir and Shom sir joining the department. Our professors, especially Som sir, had left such a very deep mark on my own career, I would say, that his industrial engineering, the subject which he taught to us, it is something which I specialize today. So I can say that, it is a very fresh or the first glance which you get with the engineering overall per se. And it is very important that we understand it very precisely from our teachers. And I really I have no other words but to thank all my teachers for having, given me the right education and the right perspective about the subject. And voila, like today, wherever I am, it's all because of my teachers and maybe my hard work. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gaurav. You really make us proud. And especially with what you shared, miracles do happen. I also believe that if you have the right intent, miracles do happen. So fingers crossed, stay positive, everyone. And I would now like to invite another distinguished alumnus, Dhananjay Parijat from the Department of Electrical Engineering. Dhananjay, may we have you on screen, please?
Hello, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I want to thank Chairman Sir, Director Ma'am, Principal Sir, respected professors, to giving me this opportunity to share my views on this platform. In this virtual platform, actually, it is very impossible for all of us to gather in the college campus for an alumni meet. So it is an awesome idea, I must say. I also want to thank our HOD sir, Mr.Subhadip Saha, for giving me such an honor. Really, this was not expected at all. So Subhadip sir, very much thank you from my side. The time I spent in the college was completely a learning experience, and so much of memories to be with me for the rest of my life. The knowledge I gained here helped me a lot till now in building my career. Even I got my first job from the college campus itself in Sri Ram Group, and got opportunities to sit in the 4 or 5 companies in the last year, and finally went to join Sri Ram Group. Still, I can remember that those 4 years, all the classes, all the lab classes, Subhadip sir, Soumyadip sir, all the Ankita ma'am, they are also very supportive throughout the 4 years. For they gave their best to build our career, I must say. I think this is the best engineering college in North Bengal, and I hope it will continue to excel in engineering education in the times to come. And from my side, I will do my best to contribute as an alumni for our college, and for all who are in need in any type of assistance in their job, in their career, in any field. I mean, lastly, I want to thank one and all for giving me opportunity to come on this platform and sharing my views. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Nirmika.
Thank you very much, Dhananjay. It is all of you, our dear students, who really encourage us, even teachers, to move forward and give our best to students like you, juniors like you. And it's really heartening to know that you all are coming forward to empower your juniors also and help them to choose a path in life. Now it's time to
Hello,
share.
Nirmika ma'am.
Yes, sir.
I'm Krishnan Dupal, as professor from Civil
Yes.
Department.
Yes.
Ma'am, our distinguished alumni, Mr. Ravikant, has just joined. I would
Okay,
like
okay.
to request you to invite actually.
Sure, sure. So
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
would now like to request Ravikant to kindly come up on the screen and share his experience with us. Over to you, Ravikant.
Thank you, ma'am. I've joined. So actually, I was busy a few minutes ago, but sir informed me regarding this. I'm highly excited. I was scrolling down to all the person present in the meet, and I found that uh, a number of faculties along with principals, sir, and I can see number of faculties like Sumanta sir, Subhajit sir. Everyone is there, so I'm feeling extremely excited, extremely happy to be here to talk something in between them. So actually, I'm a graduate of 2014 batch from civil engineering. The most important part or most exciting thing about SIM was its lab. Like whether in first year or any uh, whether it is in second year or third year, the most important part of SIM is the lab. Because after graduating from SIM in 2014, I joined IIT Patna Masters program. It is comparatively a new IIT, uh, but it has already completed 10 years, but still the labs are not developed. I'm presently a research scholar, PhD student in IIT Gandhinagar. I can see the labs of civil engineering. I can still compare the labs of SIM, what we have the facilities and what the facilities are in IIT Patna or IIT Gandhinagar. I can say SIM has developed very good facility in very small instant of time. I'm very thankful for that. I've learned lots of things. The most important part of learning is learning from the labs. And the way SIM was developing labs semester by semester, it was like very fascinating. Developing such a lab in a very small instant of time. What used to happen at that time was, if present semester is going on, they used to prepare for the lab for the next semester. Uh, like if some new lab is going to happen, they used to prepare everything, bringing materials and setting it all for the next semester in a very instant of time. That was very, very interesting. It was not like we'll manage with whatever facilities we have. SIM was trying to procure all the material in very instant of time. That was very important thing, which make my foundation very strong and help me in my masters as well as my PhD program. So that was the thing uh, which I'm very thankful of. Secondly, the faculties, like the hard work they were doing for imparting all the basics of whatever the course they are having, whatever course we were learning. Like for every subject, maybe it's a first year. Uh, I'm still thinking of the labs, electronics lab, electrical lab. We used to learn lots of things. Spite of being from civil engineering department, the kind of courses they were offering, actually the courses are from the university only, but they were imparting the same level of knowledge to all the department, which we know that after going into masters or PhD program, we'll find out that all all branches of learning are like, if all branches of learning like electrical or electronics or mechanical, some part of the knowledge will be used are used in any other branches also, because of the interdisciplinary studies research going on at present. So I think the I hope, and I can see my juniors also, my the person who graduated from uh, graduated after me, they are joining very good places because of the background they have got obtained from SIM. So I'm sure that SIM is imparting similar level of knowledge at present also. So that's what I want to say, and I wish all my junior present here and all my faculties, I'm thanking them for imparting such a good foundation for uh, for taking me off. So thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Ravikant, for taking out time from your busy schedule and sharing your experience with us, and also encouraging and motivating your juniors. I would now like to invite a student who always used to be at the helm of affairs and in the forefront always ready to help us in every way possible. Totho, can we have you on screen, please? And I would also like to congratulate you on your new chapter that you have begun as a married man. So, Totho Goto, over to you.
Am I audible, right, ma'am?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Thanks a lot, ma'am. And calling me out, it's really breaking the flow of epitome, because all the ones who have spoken before me are studious and above the grades, and I was out of the box. So I really don't know what to tell after these guys have spoken, my seniors and my friends, and also Nirupam being my junior. Okay. So yeah, college days, it brings in a lots of memories. Like you said, I was mostly out of the classroom, and after 2 years, even teachers had left hope for pulling me back to attend the classes and lectures. So yes, the only thing I remember about college was we have a video call on 9th of August 2010. I mean, our department, electrical, we still are in touch. Myself, Kaushik, Shuchishmita, Shubhadeep, Sharnali, Shreyoshi, and everyone in a group. And 9th of August, every year we still have a video call, even if it is for 5 minutes, because that was the day we started our journey and got to see each other. Regarding college, well, studies, labs, I think the past speakers have already spoken, and I have nothing to talk about that. I mean, it's still new for me, and maybe my juniors will know about those chapters in depth and in more details. Regarding the other memories was obviously the fest, the freshers, the farewell to my seniors, and the most important thing that we have received, that our batch specially has got, was the wonderful set of professors, teachers, faculties, and also the admin staffs like Princhan ma'am, Pushpan sir, who was Harpal sir. I don't see them here today, but the other, most of the faculties already I have been in their class in once or in some semester in the entire 4 years. But other than that, also apart from the teachers, it is the seniors that we have got. And we were really, like, I mean, I think in the history of engineering, we are the first batch who have actually ragged our seniors, and not getting ill treated, or I mean ragged, or anyway got pressurized by them. And also in the events part, like freshers and conducting alacrity for the first time, first going with the draft plan to Shumanto sir, Nirmala sir, principal sir, Nirmika ma'am. I think Nirmika ma'am just had set in just before that, the first alacrity, I guess, when we conducted it in the third year. Date had come. So yeah, conducting fests, bunking classes, canteens, learning table tennis, and yes, more about in the football field. And also I should be thanking the departmental teachers for bearing me 4 years, specifically Sriparna ma'am, Himan sir, Joy sir, Ridoy sir in the labs. Because it's only the one day before the exam I used to run to labs to Ridoy sir, Pranab sir, and all, Munshi sir, to give me just the hands-on and the overall concept, the vitamin capsule for the next day. So yeah, these are the cherishing memories. I mean, the perks of colleges, I'd say.
Thank you very much, Totho. I would now like to invite this girl who is not only enjoying her professional life, but is also enjoying life through her travels and her dance. Suchismita, can we have you on screen, please? Suchismita, are you there?
Suchi, you're talking on mute. Oh, yeah, talking on mute. So actually, everything and every. Hello, am I audible?
Yes,
Hello.
yes, you're audible.
Yeah. So actually, I don't know what to say, but I'm really enjoying everyone. I mean, watching everyone out there, faculty, seniors, juniors, and even them whom I don't know. Still there. I mean, through this chat box and all. I mean, seriously, I don't know. I mean, what to say. And those college days. Actually, I'm just going through all of those memories here. I mean, remembering those all those memories in together, all together. So I'm just I mean, really happy to see all of you here, principal sir and our faculty members and all. So, and I really don't know what to say. So, even what Katha also said, like, and actually, after the college days, we actually remember those memories which are not particularly about all. I mean, all the studies and all. We really remember those memories which we felt together, and like all those memories are very much important, and it's very much important for life actually. So I would like to say to all of my juniors, those who are now studying, like rather than, I mean, not only focus on your studies, but other than that, there is life. Enjoy that. That's it.
Thank you very much, Suchimita. And it's really
Thank you.
wonderful to watch your videos on Facebook. You are really creative. Now, I
Thank you
would
so
like
much.
to invite Saurav Guha from the first batch of 2009. Can we have you on screen, Saurav?
Hi everyone. So I'm not sure about it because there's a power cut out here at my location. So I'm so sorry I could not turn on my camera. But again, thanks to each and everyone for making this day so memorable. It's really great to talk to each and everyone. At least if not talk, at least to hear you people say and all those days, which becomes really very rejuvenating. So thanks again, thanks to each and everyone, thanks to the teachers. So yeah, we have actually shared a lot of memories. Being the first batch of our college, I don't know what should I say. It was very good time which we actually had spent, and for each and every activities, the juniors which we got, the teachers which we got, and my mates, those are incomparable to anyone. So I'm really lucky to be part of this organization. And again, let me know if sort of any help which would be required from my end. And thanks for your continuous support, which is what I could say. And thanks for giving us this such wonderful memories. It was really great enjoying those. And today I am sort of reliving all those moments. And actually, those are giving me back my old days smile. So something which I can count on. So thanks again. Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you so
That's
much,
all from my
Saurav.
end.
Thank you very much. We would have loved to hear from each and every one of you, but then there is a constraint of time. But then I promise you, when we meet next time off the virtual screen for our alumni meet, then definitely we will talk on and we'll make it not only a one-day affair, we'll try and make it 2-day, 3-day affair so that we get to hear all your stories. Well, before I move on to the vote of thanks, I would just like to wish Kaushik a very, very happy birthday. So can we quickly say a happy birthday song for him? So can we say, Kaushik, can we have you on screen, please?
Yeah,
Switch on your camera, please.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
And I think I'm going to sing for you.
We are gonna win.
Yes, let's sing for him. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kaushik. Happy birthday to you. you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. It means a lot to me.
The next stanza, many girlfriends to you. Happy birthday once again.
Ma'am,
Thank you,
age
ma'am.
is
Thank
gone,
you.
ma'am. It's now only one. Wish for one. Age is gone for many.
Okay, only one girlfriend for you. See, your friends are ending the scope for you. Anyway.
Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you. It matters a lot.
Now, with this, we come to the end of the event, even though we do not want to end it. I would like to quickly say a vote of thanks. First of all, I would like to thank our management, starting with our director for Vidya Bharati Foundation, Mr. Ram Bilas Agarwal, our Pro VC ma'am, Ms. Kamlesh Agarwal, Chairman sir, Mr. Sharad Agarwal, Director ma'am, Mrs. Snigdha Agarwal, and our principal sir, Dr.S.Nagarajan, for creating this platform where we can, not only the students get nostalgic, but even we teachers, we go back to when we were teaching them and relive those memories all over again with all these wonderful students. Before I sign off, there is a quick poem which I would want to share with you all. I know all of you have chosen different fields. Not everyone is joined as a professional. You have chosen to be entrepreneurs. You have chosen to be teachers. You have chosen to do your own stuff. So this is one apt poem which I would like to share with you. And this is none other than The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. And sorry, I could not travel both and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it went in the undergrowth, then took the other, just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as far for that passing time there had worn them really about the same. So you may come across these crossroads in life, and one may be smooth, the other may be grassy, but do not hesitate to choose either one of them, because as many of your seniors said, miracles do happen. Be positive and continue to have faith, because all of you guys are unique individuals and all of you are awesome. Stay safe, stay home, everyone, and wish you all the best for all your future endeavors as well. And before we forget, there is a registration, the attendance link, which has been shared in the chat. So please fill it up so that we can connect with you all once over again. With this, I sign off as your moderator and hope to see you all again. Thank you very much, everyone, for connecting today. Thank you, Principal
Thank you,
Sir.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, everybody. Bye. It was great being with you all.
Bye, sir. Bye,
Thank you,
everyone.
thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for this concept.